All right, guys, we're doing a little bit of a workout today. Been kind of neglecting them because I've been doing like lawn mowing and like other landscape tasks. But yeah, right there's good. Right there should be good. Let me see if we're in the frame. I think we're in the frame. Sometimes I bring the camera out just because a little extra motivation and you know, you can kind of bounce feelings off yourself. Not really making enough money in the lawn and landscape. People, a lot of clients are rich cheapos, and for the effort I put in, I should be getting way more, and I just don't. And it's not a me problem not knowing how to run a business. It's these clients feel entitled to free shit, and like it's a losing business. But I'm not gonna break into that. We're gonna do 30 of these. In sets of 10, and then we're gonna do 30 lunges per leg. I think those we can get in 30 actually, but then we're gonna switch over to some auxiliaries, some rows, and some bench press, and some sides, and maybe some front and some curls. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I haven't been lifting like I said. It's just frustrating because like for 30 years, I'm about 35 years old-ish. And for 30 years, my whole adult life, you can't make money these days. You can't make enough money to, you can't make any meaningful money as a man. And so I finally started my own business, and come to find all the clients are rich cheapos, and it's just frustrating as a man because you know you're not lazy, you're doing what you can, doing what you should, and even back in the day when I was working those shit jobs, I was heavy into powerlifting and sports, and taking care of myself, and I'm a little heavier now. That doesn't mean I don't lift. And I also gourmet cook. So I gourmet grill, plate, and chef. So that's my side hobby. But my point is, man, there's no meaningful money out here. And I'm getting sidetracked. We're going to do the first 10. Let's go ahead. All right, there's 15. We'll bang 2 sets of 15. We'll do what we gotta do. Plus, you get into how society's all going woke. It just pisses you off as a man to see that bullshit. I hate woke people. I hate feminists. I hate darkies. I think they should all be deported. It's just, you're seeing society like go woke and just crumble, and it's crazy. It's frustrating as a man seeing that in your own country. we'll hit 15 more. Then they want to bash masculine people like me who actually don't want society to be woke and feminist. And they say, why do you care so much? Because if I ever have kids, I don't want them growing up in a woke ass, sick ass, psychotic ass, feminized, man bashing society. It's just disgusting. Darky society too. I don't want them having to grow up around these different priority people. They refuse to act correctly, all these darkies. Just pisses you off as a man, I swear to God, bro. Then these corrupt government people. Dude, they intentionally, the government, are intentionally doing that woke shit to see how far they can push you. We're about to be in Orwellian shit with this AI and flock cameras. Fuck AI, fuck flock cameras. All right, we got 15 more coming. All right, from there we'll take it to lunges. I like to do walking lunges. And if you're a big boy like me, you don't need to hold no weights in your hand. So, we're gonna do them alternating lunges. Okay. Four, 5, 'All right, I need 30 per leg. So we just did 5 per leg. I wish I could do a walking lunge, alternating lunge, because then you can get into a rhythm better. But it's all good. It's all good. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. All right, we got 10 per leg now. I think we might do I want to try to get to 30 per leg. But I also want to be able to do some other lifts. So I'm going to do 5 more per leg. And then towards the end of our lift here, we'll see if we want to get some extra credit on it. There's 5. All right, there's 15 per leg. I haven't lifted it in so long that I feel like I want to get these hammer home these 30. So let's just do that. We got 15 per leg, 30 total. We need 30 more total. We need another 30. All right, y'all with? 1. Fuck. All right, last one on the right leg. All right, that's gonna be that. We're gonna break into bench press here. Okay, so not that I had a pain or injury, but I just did those last lunges, and my legs are pretty shot. So we're gonna go to bench press. I'll see if we can do the lunges again at the end. I'll tell you what else we might be able to do. Because we only got 16 per leg, let's do some squats here. Okay, there's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, do rhythm squats. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, bench press coming. Bench press coming. I like to get all 30 here. All right, we got all 30. Just got a few auxiliaries left to do. All right, let me see where I should put y'all for these. I don't know where to put y'all for these. This is my little tripod right here. I'm just leaning the phone up against it. I'll put y'all right here. How about that? Does that work? Does that work, guys? Okay. My legs feel like shit. They feel fried. Probably should run this exercise 2 times a week if you're gonna do this one. I used to lift like 4 or 5 days a week, guys, and work. You just, you hit like a certain age, you gotta pick one. And these jobs ain't paying. Even if you open your own business, you'll still only make about the same, if not a little more, than what you made at a normal job. Pissing your, on your own business, you can set your own hours. At a job, they'll try to run you into the ground with hours. You can't make any meaningful money these days, guys. It's incredibly frustrating to me. Incredibly frustrating. All right, we got 3 or 4 more things to do. I'm gonna go grab the 25s. Be right back. All right, I don't have the 25s. We're gonna hit with 30s though, that's all right. I didn't want to hit with 30s, but we're gonna hit with 30s. We're gonna do 2 sets of 7 on the next 3 to 4 exercises. One, 2, 3, 6, 7. Good job if you're still with me. Good job if you're still with me, especially if you're like me and we haven't done this in a while. I mean, I say I haven't done it in a while. I do like once a week. But when it starts getting hot out and I get a few bigger jobs, I completely stop lifting. So this, it has been about a month since I lifted. So if you're still with me, good shit on you. I did not want to do this today. Seven more out to the side. 14 curls. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. Come on, give yourself some credit, my boys. Me too. Give everybody some credit. All right, we got more curls coming up. Four, 5, 6, 7, 7. Shoulder press, front raise, shrug raise. That's what's left. All right, 15 count ends the shoulder press. A 15 count ends the shoulder press. 15 count. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shrug. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's keep the shrug going. We're going to do one more set, 15. You know, it's funny, people are getting burned out. Like, I feel like if you made enough money at your job, which is what I've been vlogging this whole lift on, you would feel motivated to come back home and lift weights. But like I said, so many young people are not getting paid meaningfully. And then the woker part of society will be like, why are y'all burning out? Like, why else wouldn't I burn out? Like, you're not paying me fairly. Like, I feel like, of course, young age has to play into it. You know, you have more energy when you're young. But like, even up to your 40s, you could still, 50s, you could be productive. And like, I feel like people who aren't being paid meaningfully, they just burn out and then they get bashed. They get bashed for burning out.
And it's you ain't gonna call people lazy, bro. That shit doesn't work. That's that old boomer woke mindset. Them old boomers, them old people will be like, oh, you're just lazy. Why don't you go work another job? For what? Even working 2 jobs, I can't even pay shit. All right, we're going on shrug again. All right, front raise for 2 sets of 7. All right, we got one more set of front raise. But this workout's been a success. Let me see if y'all still with me. Or did my phone die? Are y'all still with me? Good. Stay with me, we'll get the last set. Do some calf raises real quick. Don't even get me started on the quality of women out here. There is no decent women. Most modern women, young women, have a body count 20 by the age of 20. It's the sickest, disgusting thing. Don't even get me started talking about that, because these women think men are the problem because feminist social media brain rotted them to just bash on men all the time. Meanwhile, everything in this world is maintained by men. And that's a fact. They've never had it nicer, and they've never complained harder, is what I'm trying to say. Let me repeat that. Women have never had it better in society, yet they still keep making the wrong decisions, blaming men, and complaining more than they've ever complained, even though they have it better than they've ever had it. Make it make sense. It's because modern young women refuse male guidance. And then what they wind up happening is they rack up a high body count, and no man will wife them, because no man is going to wife a high body count woman. Good men like me told these women to protect your reputation. And women would call us controlling when we would say shit like that. Don't even get me started on this shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, guys, that's that workout. If you did that with me, good on you. I know it's rough out here, fellas. And bro, if you stuck around with that one, good on you. Because I gotta give myself credit. I think y'all should give yourselves credit. Y'all should give yourselves credit if you stuck around that long. And I'm about to be out.